Next for Dage is Tartan. Tartan was my number 6 as well, so we had that in common. Tartan smells familiar. Tartan smell and familiar to me, but it probably wouldn't be familiar to you. This reminds me of a specific fragrance by HavenLeeScents. And I think the specific one is Air. I'm not sure. I could be getting that wrong. But this smells like a HavenLeeScents fragrance. That was also very different.
This smells very manly.
It smells better on skin though.
Yeah.
Me smelling it here and me smelling it there is not the same. It smells much better on skin. I like it. But I can't put it in my top 5 because my top 5 are just too solid. Let's read some of the notes of Tartan. I thought I said Tarzan at first because we had the Jungle Jezebel, we had the Leopard. I thought it was Tarzan. Tartan or Tartan. The notes are Virginia cedar, Atlas cedar, cedar moss, bread, leather, hops. I'm thinking like hops, like beer hops. What's that? Poppy field? I don't even know. Tobacco, Buddha wood, Hedion, jasmine tea, and labdanum. Okay, let me smell it. Jasmine.
That's not that one. That's this one.
Just kidding. Oh, I know what it smells like. So the fragrance that it smells like from HavenLeeScents is the one that I would purchase from her, and it's called oh my gosh, what's it called? What is the name of it? It's called Liquo. And when I first smelled Liquo by Angelia, I said that it smelled like a tea. But not like a sweet tea, but like a tea with a little bit of creamer in it. I said that in my video, and this has jasmine tea. So I'm not sure if Angelia's fragrance had jasmine tea, but I definitely smelled that tea note, and it's very pleasant. Let me smell it again.
It definitely smells better on skin.
Oh, it's much better on skin. Honestly, it could be top 5, but
yeah, because I thought I didn't like it when it was on the paper, but now smelling it, I'm like, okay.
It's much.
They're all fighting right now.
Sarah Baker has some bops right now. Like she got some heavy hitters. I don't think I've smelled a house where I like 5 or 6 like
in a row.
So we gotta just keep it moving. That's another good one. It's a cedar fragrance. It has Virginia cedar, Atlas cedar, and cedar moss. So this is like full-fledged cedar. It's like cedar and tea. Okay, let's move on. Next for Dage is Rules of Attraction. So her 7 and her 8 are interchangeable between us two. She has Rules of Attraction as her number 7 and Jungle Jazz as her number 8. I have Jungle Jazz as my number 7 and Rules of Attraction as my number 8. I want to go straight to Jungle Jazz before we get to Rules of Attraction. Jungle Jezebel smells like juicy fruit gum, mud, and civet.
Well, you want me to spray Rules of Attraction first, or
let's do. I want to do Jungle Jazz because Jungle Jazz was the first one that stuck out to me by name, and that was the one that I was most curious about. This is on the lower half of my. It smells like juicy fruit gum. I'm walking around with a pack of juicy fruit gum. I drop it in mud, and this mud that I dropped it in is 75% mud, 25% civet.
As soon as I'm going like this, I smell the juicy fruit.
And she said it smells like fluoride, like at the dentist. Like that, and fluoride, that was some good fluoride. The little pink stuff they used to put in your mouth. I used to love that. It's purple?
Yeah.
Purple or pink. It's like her sweatpants, purple or pink. But yeah, so it smells like fluoride, bubble gum with a dirty note to it.
So it's the juicy fruit. It's the gum that comes in a circle that they always hand out at Halloween. Okay. The circle pink gum.
Oh yeah. Like the chiclets. No.
Chiclets too, but you know the little. It comes like the primary colors: the red, white, and blue, and yellow package. They're small.
Oh, they come in a can. What they come in?
You get them at Halloween. Anyway, it smells like that type of gum. It smells like the dentist. Yo. So.
It's not a bad smell.
It's not bad. It's just different.
It's fluoride. It's juicy fruit, fluoride, and civet.
It's loud.
Oh, you gonna smell this across the room. You gonna smell it.
And make you pause.
It's juicy fruit. You gonna smell the juicy fruit across the room. And you know how juicy fruit was always so good, but juicy fruit always came up short because it never lasts long. And it smells like juicy fruit. Let's keep it moving. I'm trying to keep this video short, but it's already long. And yeah, let's go back to.
Y'all burnt myself.
Dage, no.
Yeah.
That's a real live burn, Dage.
Yeah. The iron.
Well, you gotta strike while the iron is hot. That's what they say. Anyway, Rules of Attraction. Now, Rules of Attraction, the notes. Oh, I didn't read the. Oh, my bad. I didn't read the notes of of Jungle Jazz. I'm probably gonna do separate videos for all of these because they deserve their own separate video. Yeah. Jungle Jezebel, orange, banana, grape, peach, bubblegum. Like I didn't know that. Bubblegum, rose, tuberose, lane, amber, sandalwood. I knew it had civet, vetiver, vanilla, and tonka beans. Okay, so it does have bubblegum in it. I didn't know that. So yes, juicy fruit, orange, banana, grape. Like it's very.
It grows on you.
It grows on you. I said.
When I first spread it on the paper, I was like...
Because civet doesn't do well on paper. Civet is meant to be on the skin. It's very different. This is niche of the niche. It's very niche, okay? This is niche. As a gift, if somebody bought it for me, I love to have it as a gift because, I mean, it's bubblegum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are the notes. Last but not least, let's talk about rules of attraction. The notes of rule of attraction are cumin, grapefruit, aldehydes, iris, gardenia. I love gardenia. Jasmine, tuberose, neroli, civet. I know it has civet in it. Musk, leather, vanilla, woody notes, and animalic notes. Now,
I smell the musk, the leather, the.
Are you spraying it on already?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely animalic. You ain't gotta worry about that. Like I'm definitely getting the animalic notes. This is some type of animal in the jungle that's eating on, that's biting on, munching on some grapefruit, and it's and he musky. And he on a leather jacket. I'm just reading the notes right now. And he walked past a vanilla. He got a vanilla bean frappuccino in his hand, and it's sitting on wood. Those are the woody notes. Like it's literally like that. Like it's a whole animal. I'm just reading the notes.
I'm cracking up because I'm really trying to picture that animal with a.
It's an animal that walks on 4 legs. He has on a leather jacket. He has a vanilla bean frappuccino that's sitting on his wooden table.
He musky. He eating grapefruit.
And he gardenia. I can't justify the gardenia, jasmine, tuberose, but it's another. This is niche of the niche. Like this is when I purchase fragrances, or at least a sample pack. I want to smell something that I've never smelled before. And Sarah Baker has taken me on a journey. All 8 times of her 8 fragrances. She didn't. You know what? It's like an album. She went 8 for 8 as far as uniqueness of the song. She didn't put an album filler. A lot of artists, they'll put a couple fillers just to get it to 8. So she could have easily put like a vanilla fragrance just to get it to 8. Oh, no. She went 8 for 8 and took her time on all 8. And you can tell that. And I can really appreciate about the fragrance. It's Sarah Baker, man. I can't say too much more about her other than she is a master at making fragrances, and each one of these fragrances really deserve their own video. I kind of feel like I'm selling it short by trying to put it in one video, but
and just because those last 2 are like the bottom 2, it's not that I didn't like them. They're just so different to where I was honestly
the Jungle Jazz is something serious.
It's growing on me, low key.
It's bubblegum. It's juicy fruit. It's definitely juicy fruit.
But yeah,
it's definitely juicy.
My top 3, my top 4.
Your top 3 solid.
Bomb. They ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry. I need not
you need
lace. I need
leopard,
charade. Is that charade?
I think it's charade.
What have you called it?
I was calling it charade. You was calling it charade or whatever you was calling it. Atlantic. Which your number 1.
Leopard, lace,
Greek keys.
Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I need Greek keys, leopard, Atlantic, lace.
Oh, see, y'all know my birthday coming up, June 25th. That's in 9 more days. So which one of my followers is buying me one of these fragrances? Or you can, I'll give it a Dage. I'll make Dage a decking. Or Dage will make me a decking. Yeah, I'll let Dage make me a decking. Yeah, which one of my followers is buying me Atlantic or Leopard or Lace or Greek Keys or Charade? Find out on the next episode of Ask Dage.